Welcome to Daily Success, where each day we discuss ideas, insights, and strategies to help you become a better version of yourself and to not only survive but thrive in the modern world. Hello everyone, this is Parth and welcome to the Finance Friday episode, where we discuss ideas and strategies on how to develop a positive money mindset and build extraordinary wealth. Today, I'll be sharing an audio clip by best-selling author and speaker Harv Eker. In this clip, Harv Eker shares how comfort never leads to becoming rich. To become wealthy, you must become someone different than who you have been. You must consistently add value to other people's lives and provide them exceptional service. In his book, Uplifting Service, The Proven Path to Delighting Your Customers, Colleagues, and everyone else you meet, Ron Kaufman explains that if you want to succeed in business in today's world, then simply meeting customer expectations is an obsolete goal. You have to exceed them by providing more value to the people that you serve. What you want to do instead, Kaufman points out, is ask what else you can do to create more value for your customers. Here's the bottom line. If you want to accumulate extraordinary wealth, you must become comfortable being uncomfortable. If you keep staying in your comfort zone, you will never experience the comfort that money brings. When you provide phenomenal service to your employer, your clients, or your customers and maintain high standards, you set yourself up for lasting prosperity. Here's Harv Eker.
Rich people play the money game to what? And most poor and old class people play what? Not to lose. Not to lose. Oh my goodness. Most people actually play the money game on defense versus offense. Let me ask you your opinion here. Again, in sports or any game you play strictly on defense, tell me, what are your chances of actually winning that game? How many people say pretty slim and none? And what are your chances of winning the game big? Impossible. True? And that's the way most people play the money game on defense versus offense. You know, their primary concern for a lot of people is survival and security. So what is your goal? What's your objective? What's your true intention? For a lot of people, their primary intention is to have enough to pay the bills. I just want enough to pay the bills. On time would be a miracle. Or I just want to get by. Or I just want to earn a decent living. And due to the power of intention, that's exactly what you're going to get and not a dime more. Some people know this quite well, yes? Or you have middle class people, and middle class people, what's their big intention? They just want to be what? Comfortable. You know, it's so important to them, we're going to write it 2 times. So there's comfortable, and then there's this word. What's this word? And we all know comfortable leads to rich, yes? Yes? Yeah, and that's not my experience. Let me say this right now, just for the record, in my experience. Comfortable and rich are planets apart. Planets apart. What you need to do and who you have to be comfortable is a whole different world than who you have to be and what you have to do to get rich. Is that clear at all? Is that really clear? I hope you get it, because I would say that's one of the number one issues with most people sitting in the room right now. Your goal is to be comfortable. Let me say this right now. If your goal is to be comfortable, you will never get rich. Never. On the other hand, if your goal is to get rich, you're going to end up mighty comfortable. So here's the thought. If you shoot for the stars, you're at least going to hit the moon. Most people don't even shoot for the ceiling in their house, and they wonder what the problem is. All right, here's what I want you to do. Another action. Are you willing to take the actions? All right, practice. Practice makes permanent. So tonight, when you get home, tomorrow morning, I want you, either yourself or with your team, to create a strategy. Create a what? Strategy. To help 10 times the number of people you're helping right now. Whatever business you're in, whatever job situation you're in, I want you to help 10 times as many people. Who can tell me why? Exactly, because that's how you get paid. One of the things we do in our programs is we have certain definitions. And the definition we use of a business person or even in a job is, listen closely, a person who solves problems for people at a profit or for pay. Say that with me. A person who solves problems for people for profit or for pay. Good or good? So what's your job? This is what? Solve problems. And you get paid accordingly, meaning that if you go out there to make money, what do? But if you go out there to solve problems, and if you go out there to solve 10 times the problems you're solving now, there's a good chance you can get how much more money? 10 times. Does that make sense? Because that's what delivering value is all about. It's about solving. Let me put it this way. If you're not solving a problem, I guarantee you're not getting paid. People say, well, Harv, how do I make more money? Wrong question. The better question is, how do I help more people? How do I help 10 times the people? And that's going to take a little strategy. And for a lot of you, it's going to take a little more leverage, a little more systemizing, a little more being based on results versus time. Does that make any sense? Yes or yes? All right, good job. So, please stand up for the declaration. Good exercise, yes. Hands on your heart. My goal is to become a multi-millionaire and more. Let me hear you. Again. Again. And nothing less will do. Give me a high five and say, you have a millionaire mind. Question. In the last one, why did I ask you to add on and nothing less will do? No limit. Listen closely. This could be the most important words you hear all night. Are you ready? Yeah. What you settle for is what you get. Let me say it again. What you settle for is what you get. If you look at your life right now, the results of your life is exactly what you've settled for. You understand what I'm saying? People walk into a job situation or a business. They walk into a job and they're in a job interview and the interviewer says, "Well, what's your salary expectations?" And they go, $250,000 a year. And the guy goes, "What? This job pays $30,000. Really? So find me another job that pays me $250,000. See, if you are only willing to do what it takes to earn $250,000 a year, that's all you'll accept. And you will keep on hunting and searching and creating the strategy until you get there. But if you are willing to take $30,000 and be comfortable and get by, that's it. You're done. Does that make any sense at all? What you settle for is what you get. Say, what I settle for is what I get. Tell somebody else, please.
So that was Harv Eker. His website is harveker.com. And this clip is from a video on YouTube. The title of the video is Harv Eker, Millionaire Mind Intensive, Winning the Money Game. Make sure that you grab a copy of my beautiful ebook, Success Essentials Guidebook, if you haven't already. You can get it for free from my website, thedailyapple.me. I'm sure you'll love it. Also check out Better Thrive store, where you'll find some awesome personal development, success, and philosophy merchandise to help you get better and thrive in the modern world. Lastly, I would be really grateful if you could leave an honest rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or any other app that you use, because this will help others discover this show and I'll be able to get my message to more people out there. As the popular adage goes, the more, the merrier. That's all for today's episode. Have a wonderful weekend, y'all, and I'll see you on the downside up. Until next time, enjoy. I hope today's episode added incredible value to you. For more helpful resources on personal development, philosophy, and holistic success, come visit my website parthsahani.com. I wish you an amazing day.